So we've arrived in Levanto, and we're going to do some of these walks tomorrow. We found an area right next to the train station to park in, €36 for 24 hours. And this is a real locals drinking bar here we found open. And we've ordered a beer and a wine, and they brought all this stuff as well. So God, what's happened there, I don't know. But all very nice sitting here in the evening warmth. Rio's down there. Yes, I think you are. Yes, thank you. There we go.
Well, we're in the Cinque Terre. We're in Monte Rossa, I think it's called. We took the train from Levanto this morning, left on time 8:35. 6 minutes later, 6 minutes later, we're in the first of the 5 towns. Beautiful beach. Beautiful clear waters.
Here we go, we're starting the first part of our walk now to Venezia from
Monte Rossa.
So from Monte Rossa to Venezia on this Cinque Terre. Cinque Terre walk. Beautiful villages, coastal villages here, absolutely beautiful. So we come up from our starting point, which is down there. Quite a challenging walk, quite steep, very steep, long steps, long periods of very high, ruggedy steps. So you need to be relatively fit to do this. Any sort of mobility issue, I think you'd struggle. Jane's doing really well, taking it slowly, but she's fine. Rio's just sitting there waiting for me, waiting for her.
So a bit of a Billy Goat Scruff bridge on the trail. There's the trail
We're lucky
coming down through vineyards. Yeah, it's getting a bit busy now. Castle. Yeah, and then so this is the end of the first section of the trail. I spot a little bit of beachy area there. I think Rio might get in to cool down. There's been plenty of places along the way for her to get water, little pools that she's been paddling in. There you go. Yeah, fantastic. Just come off the trail into this fantastic little place.
Amazing views, amazing little places on this Cinque Terre, whatever it's called.
So that's where we've walked down from. And from over there through there. Hey. So we're going to sit down and have some lunch, then decide what we're going to do next.
how they get their deliveries from these places. So that's where we walk from. Continue the next part of the journey. Quite busy now, quite a lot of people here. Narrow trails, you've got to be careful. Testing views again. That's where we've come from. Just come on from there. Very steep walking, excellent walking. Amazing views from here. As you can see, that's literally a sheer drop. You don't want to be falling down that. So very narrow paths in places. It's supposed to be one way. I think it is one way. I'm going to keep Rio on the lead on this walk because it's just too narrow and too rocky and too perilous. So it's safer for her and everybody else around us. Keep her on the lead. A bit harder for me to control her and not kill myself, but there we go. But amazing. Absolutely amazing walk. Probably the prettiest walk we've ever done, probably, arguably. A couple in the high Alps in Switzerland have been really good, but it's basically this all the way until we get to the next village. So we've just stopped for a cheeky fresh lemonade from this little cliffside little taverna bar right in the olive groves here. Rio's having her rest in the shade. She's been in the water twice today and she just had some drinks, so we'll replenish her water bottle here. But to be fair, there's quite a few mountain streams about, so what she's been availing herself of. That's the next stop, and I think we're going to go to there, and then we're going to have a look around there, and then I think we're going to get the boat back to where we started from, possibly. Or the second place, first place to stop, and then have another look around there, I think. So after a long walk, very sore knees, we're having a beer, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. So, Coniglia.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
It's the windy stairs all the way down to the train station to take us to the furthest of the 5 villages, and then we're going to boat hop back. So we've done all of them and walked in between 3 of them. So we're sort of, in the limited time we've got, we've managed to cover it all. But obviously quite a steep terraced walk all the way down to the station now. It's Jane there.
I've reached my activity target.
Yeah. You've done walking today, haven't you? You've done walking today.
Well, certainly walking uphill.
What's this place? Rio
something.
Rio Maggiore or something?
Yeah.
It's the end of the Cinque Terre. Rio Maggiore, end of the Cinque Terre. Cinque Terre. What?
Going down to the marina.
So we're in this marvellous place, very pretty coastal thing. But there's a massive crane doing sea defence work in the harbour there. It's got it. Just walking down now to get the boat.
See, this steps going down to the boat.
Back That's what we're getting over there.
So we're on the boat going to Monarola, I think.
Yeah, so
which is the last.
First of the Cinque Terre.
No, it's not.
So,
It's just, depends which way you're going, but
well,
it's the one that we haven't seen yet. So the second one in from Rigia Mori. But yeah, so we're just going to do one stop of the boat, and that'll take us to the last town that we haven't seen. Here's assume position.
yeah, exactly. So here we are again. Rita's having a tea. And we're just having a last of our flask of coffee. Just come off the boat. We're going to sit here for a bit, and then we're going to get the train back to our original station and then back to the motorhome. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning.
So after half an hour walk from the camper, we come to the Leaning Tower. Plenty of tat stalls around. Nice little snack bar. So we've managed to choose the only time that they're out cutting the grass, so that's the noise in the background.
Here we are at just outside the cathedral entrance, or one of the cathedral bits.
We used to get back from our trips at midnight. We have stopped.
So we've just come up onto the walls of Pisa. Churchyard to our right. Yes. So it's €5 each. Rio's allowed up. So this first 250 metres just takes us along the square to get a view. And then we come back and head round the city that way.
It's good that it goes all the way down to the river, doesn't it? It takes the whole
Yeah.
city in.
We're at the extent of the wall here. It's a bit of a shame about that scaffolding, spoils the view. So you can see the tower, the cathedral and the baptistry there. Some sculptures. They look like greyhounds, those sculptures.
Me and Rio walking along these ramparts down to the river in Pisa. We go all the way down to the river, and we can walk back up through the main city centre back to where the tower and the basilica is. Very good. Get a bit of a different view of the place. There's your mum. So I've got a nice long walk along those ramparts from the Leaning Tower of Pisa into the centre of the town of Pisa. We're having a well-deserved beer because we're very thirsty. I think we're going to get some water for Rio. She needs it.
Wandering within the town now of Pisa. Lots of various shops and things. And eateries. Shame about the scaffolding around the cathedral there. But this looks like this is the sort of main drag that approaches it. Certainly plenty of eateries around. I always say, don't they, to take time to look up. This is the Piazza del Cavalieri in Pisa. I haven't quite worked out who gives way to who, or actually where the road officially goes through here. It just seems to be a general free-for-all. So I believe this is an old aqueduct, which is how they would have got the water in or out of the old city. This is quite close to the motorhome park up now. Well, it's been a pleasant, if a little tiring day, walking around the city. I think we're ready to relax in the van now, aren't we? Just saying, it's been pleasant but tiring walking around today, especially after all the walking we did yesterday.
Well, it's been just over a week, isn't it now?
Yeah.
We've been absolutely hammering it. Done loads of stuff, it's been really good. I think we could just do with a day chilling out in the van tomorrow, couldn't we?
Yeah.